All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I am Tanvi Taneja. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate UN Conference on Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals at Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. Health Ministry forms central teams of experts for examination of villages bordering Nepal for novel coronavirus infection. Final test of 406 people housed in ITBP Quarantine Facility in New Delhi found negative of coronavirus, to be discharged this afternoon. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh to come under the jurisdiction of Central Administrative Tribunal soon. Financial Action Task Force begins its meeting in Paris to take stock of Pakistan's role in terror financing. And Haryana government announces 6 crore rupees to those winning gold medals at the Olympics. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the 13th Conference of Parties of the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals CMS at Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. The theme of the conference is Migratory Species Connect the Planet and We Welcome Them Home. The CMS COP13 logo is inspired by kolam, a traditional art form from southern India. As the host, India will be designated the president for the next 3 years. More from our correspondent.
Representatives from around 130 countries, eminent conservationists and people from international NGOs working in the field of wildlife conservation have reached Gandhinagar to take part in the 13th CMS conference. As part of the conference, various state government, national and international organizations have showcased best practices in wildlife conservation in the exhibition area. The mascot for CMS COP13 is Gibi, that is Great Indian Bustard, which is one of the critically endangered species. Aparna Khun, AR News, Gandhinagar.
The Union Health Ministry has constituted central teams of experts for examination of villages bordering Nepal for novel coronavirus infection. According to the ministry, villages bordering Nepal in the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim and West Bengal will be inspected by central teams for community-level information, education, communication activities for novel coronavirus. The final test reports of all 406 people who are at the Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP Quarantine Facility in Chawla, New Delhi have been found negative for the new coronavirus. These people had travelled from Wuhan, China. The dispersal of people from the ITBP Centre will commence this afternoon based on the advisory of Ministry of Health with due medical procedures and protocols. The group includes 7 persons from Maldives. 56 of the 60 people who have been quarantined in Maharashtra so far for the suspected exposure to the novel coronavirus have tested negative. 50 of them are being discharged from hospitals. The state government said the test results of the other 4 are yet to arrive and is expected in the next 2 days. All samples were tested at Pune's National Institute of Virology. The death toll from new coronavirus epidemic crossed 1,700 in China today after 100 more people died in the hard-hit Hubei province. In its daily update, the province's Health Commission also reported 1,933 new cases. At least 70,400 people have now been infected nationwide. World Health Organization Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus has said that it is impossible to predict which direction this epidemic will take. International experts have arrived in Beijing and have begun meeting with their Chinese counterparts over the epidemic. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office, Jitendra Singh, has said that the Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh will soon be covered by the Central Administrative Tribunal, CAT. Addressing the annual conference of the CAT in New Delhi, he said the tribunal will have the jurisdiction to handle disputes and other issues related to the UT services. The CAT so far had jurisdiction only over central services issues in Jammu and Kashmir. Dr. Singh said that in due course of time, an exclusive bench of the Central Administrative Tribunal will be set up in Jammu and Kashmir. Until then, the Chandigarh bench of the tribunal may attend to the service disputes and other cases from the Union Territory. The government has said that Jammu and Kashmir has been, is and will continue to be an integral part of the country, and India's position has not changed. In response to a media query regarding comments made by UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres in Islamabad, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said the issue that needs to be addressed is that of vacation of the territories illegally and forcibly occupied by Pakistan. He said any further issues will be discussed bilaterally. He stressed that there is no role or scope for third-party mediation. A crucial meeting of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, began in Paris yesterday. The plenary session of the FATF will take stock of Pakistan's role in terror financing. A statement posted on the FATF website said that the session will review progress made by Pakistan and some other countries that present a risk to the financial system. India will keep up the pressure on Pakistan to cut finances to terrorist groups, in particular seeking action against Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Maulana Masood Azhar and Lashkar-e-Taiba leader Zakir Rahman Lakhvi. Now moving on to our series Har Kaam Desh Ke Naam. In this series, we take a look at the programs and policies of the government aimed at reaching out to the last mile of development and welfare for all. Today, we take a look at the Soil Health Card scheme launched by the government on 19th of February 2015. The Soil Health Card scheme was launched with a view to address the decline of soil nutrients. The scheme provides for the analysis of soil composition by the state governments once in every 2 years so that remedial steps can be taken to improve soil nutrients. Farmers can track their soil samples and also obtain their Soil Health Card report. In his Mann Ki Baat program on 26th November 2017, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said that he is very glad to see that farmers have come forward to implement the suggestions made in the Soil Health Card.
मिट्टी की क्वालिटी में भी सुधार आया, फर्टिलाइजर के उपयोग कम होने के कारण आर्थिक बचत भी हुई। मुझे ये देखकर काफी खुशी है कि मेरे किसान भाई सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड, मृदा स्वास्थ्य कार्ड में दी गई सलाह पर अमल करने के लिए आगे आए हैं और जैसे जैसे परिणाम मिल रहे हैं उनका उत्साह भी बढ़ता जा रहा है और अब किसान को भी लग रहा है कि अगर फसल की चिंता करनी है तो पहले धरती माँ का ख्याल रखना होगा और अगर धरती माँ का हम ख्याल रखेंगे तो धरती माँ हम सबका ख्याल रखेगी।
Our correspondent reports that this card has enabled the farmers to understand the soil health parameters and improve its productivity by judicious application of soil nutrients.
Under the scheme, a soil health card is given to farmers which carry crop-wise recommendations of nutrients and fertilizers required for their individual farms. The soil health card provides information on soil nutrient status along with recommendation on appropriate doses of nutrient for improving soil health and its fertility. The card also promotes judicious use of fertilizers so that the cultivation cost can be reduced. It helps farmers to improve productivity by maintaining soil health. With Dipendra Anand Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
The Soil Health Card scheme introduced by the Union government nationwide forms part of the roadmap to double the farmers' income besides improving soil fertility. Our Chennai correspondent gives an account of the scheme in the state of Tamil Nadu.
In Tamil Nadu, officials say over 81.18 lakh soil health cards have been given to the farmers. The soil testing has been done free of cost and the card has details about the nutrient and micronutrient levels. Mr. Rajamani, a beneficiary from Kanchipuram district, says it has helped to minimize fertilizers and at the same time get maximum yield.
Earlier we indiscriminately used fertilizers, but now through the Soil Health Card scheme, the officials test the soil and recommend the right kind of fertilizers and the right quantity that are required. It has helped us to get good yield.
Agriculture still remains the backbone of the nation's rural economy, and the Soil Health Card scheme is helping in rejuvenating the farmlands and infuse renewed hope in the lives of the farmers. Jai Singh, AIR News, Chennai.
Now moving on to our next special series on the nationwide campaign of Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat. Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat campaign organized by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry is being held across the country. It will continue till the 28th of this month. The broad objectives of the campaign include celebrating the unity in diversity of our nation. The campaign also promotes the spirit of national integration through engagement between all states and union territories. Under the program, a group of 46 youth, including 6 girls, drawn from 11 districts of Jammu and Kashmir, is on a 13-day visit to Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. More from our correspondent.
The delegation visited schools and panchayats in Punnavalli village in Chennai. They stayed for a day in the houses of their hosts in Chennai and prepared culinary dishes of both the states and learned words from Tamil language and wore traditional dresses of Tamil Nadu. Talking to AR News Jammu, one of the delegates, Rahul Sharma from Jammu, said,
हमने वहाँ जो वहाँ के वॉलंटियर थे उनके घर में गए और लंच किया उनके साथ, उनके घर में रहेंगे जैसे वो रहते हैं कैसे वो पहनते हैं, लुंगी पहनते हैं.
The youth visited local tourist destinations of Chennai and left for Puducherry. One of the delegates, Irfan Maqbul Mir from Baramulla district, said,
हम यहाँ पर आए इसलिए कि ताकि हम यहाँ तमिलनाडु के लोग इनका कल्चर सीख ले. यहाँ के लोग बहुत अच्छे हमारे साथ एक फूड फेस्टिवल का प्रोग्राम रखा था जिसमें के लोगों से बोलना चाहता हूँ तुम यहाँ पर आओ, यहाँ चेन्नई में बहुत मजा है. ऐसे प्रोग्राम बार बार होने चाहिए.
The program opened up a window of opportunity for both the teams to understand each other and to become the ambassador of goodwill. Gulshan Rana, AR News, Jammu.
The Haryana government has announced to give 6 crore rupees to state players who bagged gold medals at the Olympic Games. State Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar said 3 crore rupees will be given to those winning gold medals at the Asian Games and 1.5 crore rupees to the winners of the yellow medal at the Commonwealth Games. An amount of 15 lakh rupees will be given to each player participating in the Olympic Games so that the players can make the state as well as the country proud. The Chief Minister made this announcement at the concluding function of the 4-day 46th Junior National Kabaddi Competition at the Maharishi Dayanand University in Rohtak yesterday. The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak will bring you a discussion tonight on Mission Indradhanush, Complete Immunization. This can be heard on the FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. Listeners can ask questions to the experts sitting in our studio on the toll-free telephone number 1800-115767. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to VC Pramod.
Thank you, Tanvi. The Prime Minister reiterating to stand by the decision of revoking Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir and the swearing-in ceremony of Arvind Kejriwal as the Chief Minister of Delhi are the major stories in newspapers today. Kejriwal's 100-day Delhi roadmap headlines the Mail today. Blueprint includes a new bus fleet, renewed war on pollution and unclogging city, writes the Daily. Several dailies highlight the Prime Minister ruling out a rethink on Citizenship Amendment Act. Will stand by decision on Article 370, CAA, says Modi, reports The Hindu. After CCTV footage showing police hitting students inside the Jamia Millia Islamia library emerges, the Indian Express reports Jamia confirms video from library, says didn't release it. The paper also quotes Union Home Minister Amit Shah saying Delhi police should be calm while dealing with miscreants. Shaheen Bagh protesters stop midway to Shah's house after assurance of meeting, headlines The Statesman. And with that, it's back to you, Tanvi.
Thank you, Pramod. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate UN Conference on Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals at Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. Health Ministry forms central teams of experts for examination of villages bordering Nepal for novel coronavirus infection. Final test of 406 people housed in ITBP Quarantine Facility in New Delhi found negative of coronavirus, to be discharged this afternoon. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh to come under the jurisdiction of Central Administrative Tribunal soon. Financial Action Task Force begins its meeting in Paris to take stock of Pakistan's role in terror financing. And Haryana government announces 6 crore rupees to those winning gold medals at the Olympics. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.